Once the most anticipated matchup of the regular season, this storied rivalry has been reduced to a couple of clubs barely over break-even, fighting to stay in playoff contention. And the main reason is these two guys aren't around. For the first time since 1979, neither Magic nor Bird part of this fray. Anthony Peeler trying to look like Magic with a no-look, setting up AC Green, and then Reggie Lewis trying to keep the Celtics in it. They were up big in the first quarter. Lewis ends up with 23, but Peeler responds, and the Celtics had no answers. Skying, they still couldn't stop him. Lakers build a halftime lead, then Peeler wraps around again and under Kevin McHale and does the reversal. And then from long range, the southpaw connects, had 16 points, hit 7 of 11, and the man who slipped so far in the draft because of personal problems puts away Chris Ford's. It was one Michael Jordan and his teammates remember because he was ejected and then lost in triple overtime. They don't like him much in Utah anyhow. He said he doesn't like playing the All-Star game there because he can't get his golf game in. He couldn't get the ball to go in as well as many of the Bulls had problems with in the first half. Jordan booed every time he touched the ball, but he hit mostly air the night until that halftime shot got him back within 5. They had been hopelessly out of it. Then Karl Malone went wild. 17 points in the third quarter. He was unstoppable. Jazz led by as many as 20, blowing the Bulls out of the building. The fans letting Jordan know what they felt about him, and Jordan responding with a huge fourth quarter. Single-handedly putting the Bulls back in it, hitting from everywhere. Comes down and hangs and banks that in, puts them within 1. The Bulls came back to tie it, and then Jordan decoys and finds B.J. Armstrong in the corner for a long 3. They've got the lead. The Jazz, with David Benoit taking an inadvisable shot to try and get back in it, and Chicago and directing traffic, it's Muggsy Bogues, and finding Larry Johnson on the alley-oop. He had 19. Sean Kemp trying to take it in. He's denied by Alonzo Mourning. Bogues weaving his way in, and he takes it all the way and finger rolls it home. Late in the third, it's a 1-point game when Charlotte takes command. Mourning through traffic, off balance, had 19. Part of a 14-5 run. Then Bogues again, this time the dish, and Del Curry weaves home, and he banks it off the glass, and the Hornets go on to win it 112-100.
Still thinking Cowboys, this little fan. Dexter Cambridge loses the ball. Then Doug Smith's pass gets through Davis's hands. 26 turnovers for the Mavs. Chucky Brown going to go all the way with this one and stick it for the Nets. Garfield heard wondering if he did the right thing taking over this team. Kenny Anderson to Coleman, who had 27. Then watch Tracy Moore rejected like Zoe Baird by Coleman. Kenny Anderson on the other end to Brown for the short jumper and hits in the Mavs shell shock. That's the way it's been for them as they lose again. Kenny Anderson 20 points and 6. Jim Hardaway going to take it in over Todd Day. Hardaway with 7 in the opening session. Bucks respond. Murdoch, the nice assist to Todd Day, who had 23. The Razorback connection. Alvin Robertson back in the lineup today. Bucks up 54-42 at the break. Third quarter, 3-ball from Hardaway. Here comes the run. He had 20 points and then another 3. The Warriors within 2. Milwaukee hurting. Fred Roberts okay, though. In the third, Lee Mayberry. The hoop, and he's fouled. He had 17, and then Day operating the pass off Hardaway, and he scores it. Tough one for Don Nelson as Milwaukee. It's 6th straight road loss.